Okay, what if the most interesting, most provocative piece of art in your home wasn't on the wall at all? What if it was the wall fixture? Today, we're diving into a product that totally blurs the line between a bathroom utility and a bold artistic statement. It's going to challenge pretty much everything you think you know about home decor. You know the feeling. We've all been there. You want your space, whether it's your home or your office, to scream you. But then you spend hours, maybe even days, searching, and everything just feels so predictable, safe, honestly, kind of boring. The struggle to find something that's genuinely unique is absolutely real. I mean, this question just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It's that sinking feeling when you've put all this effort into making a space special, and it just ends up looking like a page torn out of a generic catalog. That's the core frustration for anyone who's trying to build a space with some real personality. And really, this slide lays out the choice we all have to make. On one hand, you've got the conventional path. It's safe, sure. It's easy. But let's be honest, it's completely forgettable. But on the other side, you have the path of the statement piece. It's bold, it's expressive, and there's no way anyone is going to ignore it. So the real question is, how do you find something that actually lives on that unforgettable side? Well, it turns out the sweet spot is in finding pieces that just refuse to be one thing. We're talking about items that masterfully, and I mean masterfully, combine everyday, practical function with a powerful dose of artistic flair. And that brings us to a perfect, maybe even a provocative example of this very idea. What we're about to look at isn't being sold as just another fixture. Oh no. It's being framed as a piece of art that you can actually use. See, this is such a brilliant way to frame it. The very first thing we're told is what it isn't. By immediately calling it a meticulously crafted work of art, the whole conversation gets elevated. Right away, we're not talking about plumbing anymore. We're talking about sculpture. So let's break down what makes it art. First, obviously, you've got that striking visual impact from the vibrant red lips design. You can't miss it. But it's more than that. This piece is positioned as a testament to breaking the rules. It's designed to take a purely functional act and turn it into a moment of, well, admiration. But here is where it gets really interesting. The artistry isn't just about what the creator made. The next layer of this whole concept is about empowering you to become part of the creative process. And the key to making it your own is this feature they call the different funnel. Now, the source material isn't super specific on the mechanics, but we can guess it's the customizable part. Maybe it's the color, the finish, or even the shape of the fixture itself. The point is, this funnel is the tool that lets a buyer tailor the piece to perfectly match their unique vision, whether that's for a quirky home bar or a super high concept art gallery. And they lay it out as this simple 3-step creative journey. Step 1, you choose the theme, the whole aesthetic of your space. Step 2, you select that custom funnel to bring your vision to life. And boom, the result? You're not just installing a fixture, you're creating and displaying a one-of-a-kind statement piece that is 100% yours. Okay, so we've established it's art, and we know it's customizable, but let's be real for a second. This is a bold choice. A really bold choice. So what's the actual payoff? Why would you make such a daring move in your design? Well, the source material boils it all down to 4 key long-term benefits that you get when you decide to be this unconventional. All right, let's go through them. First, it unleashes your personality. It's a loud and clear signal that you don't just follow the rules. Second, it sparks endless conversations. Seriously, forget talking about the weather. Your guests are going to be talking about this. Third, it's positioned as the ultimate unforgettable gift for that person who truly has everything and appreciates art with a sense of humor. And finally, and this might be the most important one, it completely transforms a space. It becomes a powerful focal point that makes an entire room feel curated, intentional, and just extraordinary. So, when we bring this all together, when we look at the big picture, what's the single core idea driving this entire thing? And there it is. That's the whole ballgame. When you strip away all the layers, you realize this was never really about bathroom fixtures. It's about using design as a way to express your personality, as a declaration against the mundane. This is really the final challenge, and it's not just about this one product, it's about design in general. It's an invitation to stop just decorating a space and to start actually filling it with intention, with character, with a story. And that leaves us with this final question to think about. Whether it's with a piece as provocative as this one or with something else entirely, every single object in your space is like a word in a sentence.
And together, they tell a story. So the only question is, what story are you choosing